The goal I set for the bootcamp creative project I participated in was to be able to work successfully in a group setting, to understand and complete the process an entrepreneur goes through to generate a creative project specifically by outlining a problem. I believe I performed to the best of my capability. When I was allocated a task, it was stress free for me to focus on that one task, knowing everyone else would do their part. I worked well with deadlines, and when they were implemented, I was able to complete my equal share. And I made sure I completed my task to the best of my ability and I finished it within the set time frame. One weakness I am aware of is my verbal communication. I am a visual person, and because this project was entirely online, I found it difficult to explain my ideas only by using verbal communications, rather than being able to draw my idea. Although once I was able to get past this obstacle, I was able to communicate my ideas to my fellow group members. My skills and strength of thinking creatively and problem solving were appreciated by my group members. This bootcamp has allowed me to think creatively and outside the box by coming up with ideas to difficult problems. My thinking has changed and evolved since the start of the bootcamp. At first, what was difficult for me was to actually think of the problem before I thought of the solution. I had to rewire my thinking process to focus on the problem rather than the solution. I wouldn't necessarily go back and change anything. My group was cooperative and we all worked together well to create an effective creative project. Although, if I were to complete this project again, I would speak up more and use more of my problem solving skills to benefit others to promote TechBack further. If the project TechBack were to move forward, it would be great to implement advertising on the side of buses travelling to isolated areas in Australia. It would also be a good idea to collaborate with other companies to create more awareness. TechBack didn't necessarily have an outlined target audience. To further this project, more research into target audience would improve the creative project of TechBack. This way, TechBack adjusts its advertising techniques to specifically target the right audience. The skills that I gained through this process of producing a creative project were significant. I was able to communicate entirely through online platforms of this project. I was able to apply some key principles of entrepreneurship within the project, including identifying, analyzing, and evaluating entrepreneurial opportunities. These skills and knowledge can be applied in future situations, such as working on a creative project that requires online platforms to communicate with others that are overseas.